Hello everyone, it's January 7, 2025. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's minus 7 degrees Celsius with a wind chill factor of minus 12. The fire department was here. I didn't catch what they were doing, and I didn't have my camera on, and sorry about that, apologize, but I had the other one here on, so hopefully we got the information. But they're supposed to come and evict the homeless, some homeless today. Give them an eviction notice. So what we're doing here is we're waiting to see and try to document that event. Living under these conditions and then having to worry when is the city going to come and evict you out of here. From what I understand now, the city is making new rules as they go along, and your housing cannot be more than 10 by 10 unless you have a permit. So this is the crap that's going on in London, Ontario, Canada. Is that a new rule they're coming out with now? Yeah.
10 by 10 is bullshit.
No kidding.
Absolutely. Like, how are you supposed to live in a structure that's 10 by 10, 108 feet? Like, it's physically impossible. What if you have 10? What if there's two of you?
Yes.
That rule should double.
Are they going to put notices up
No,
for the people?
it's on site.
They're just going to come in and
Well,
just
on-site.
tear it down
Yep.
whenever they feel like it?
Yep.
Without warning you?
No warning. No fucking nothing.
That is disgusting. That's disgusting what the city is doing.
The city put us here. We
Yeah.
didn't just like randomly show up in the park and oh, let's live here. No one had that idea, you know? The city put us here.
So have you been evicted from somewhere else?
No, I'm
To
just
put here?
building now.
You're just
Because
building.
I've had to float between my friends' places, and quite frankly, I want my own space,
Yeah.
and I know like I'm a good help, but I deserve my own household.
Yes.
But now that I've got enough money over 2 months to get a tent and literally a couple of tarps. That's how, because we only get $380 a month, right? So
Yeah.
think about all the other expenses that life.
Exactly.
You know, I gotta have fucking propane. You know,
Yes.
I gotta buy cigarettes.
Yes.
You know, I have to get food at some point. I can't live the food bank. Like,
Yes.
and I know we're giving meals here and stuff, but you can't live off of that.
No, well, it's one meal a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get more in jail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they
And it's
treat
not as cold.
the immigrants and the refugees better than they treat our own people, the homeless people.
We are Canadian. We are all Canadian fucking homeless people, and
Yeah.
this is what happens when you are authentically a Canadian and
Yeah.
you get dick for housing. And a lot of us, like, there hasn't been some crazy, like, no one destroyed their apartment or, like, you know, like, killed their landlord, you know, like, they're just unfortunate like, circumstances, you know, people's health. My mother died, so I lost my mental health extremely.
Yeah.
I relapsed, you know, like, you can't blame your mom was murdered, you know, like, that's an unjust situation on itself. But there are some people out here lucky because they have a pet dog,
Yeah.
or they got pregnant again, you know what I mean, or they broke up. Recently broke up, now they're homeless.
Yeah.
Like, it's people don't understand the simplicity of our people.
Yeah, that's why we got a slogan now, one step away, because the people are one step away from being homeless. And now even worse with what Trudeau just did, he prorogued the government for another 3 months. So nothing's getting done in the government for 3 months so that he can have his job.
He gets to go home inside every day.
Oh, every day.
Never facing the threat of homelessness, because it is a threat.
It is.
Like the lower poverty people, you know, middle class, even mid-class people, they face that.
And it's like I've said to the people, you don't understand the stress that the people are in, because they have to worry every day if the city's going to come and kick them out today.
Not like we have much, you know.
And you have nothing. I know, I documented when they tore apart the Maitland encampment. It was disgusting.
There's some really good people out here, you know. People
I know.
who, like, deserve people
Yes.
with homes.
Yes,
And it makes me so sad.
yes,
Like, Moon and her husband are very sick, you know, and like, I would give up my propane to make sure they're warm. I don't have people to fucking find warm. I can go inside a bank somewhere, you know, but like, these are two very, you know, delicate people. And it makes me sad because they're dying out here.
yes, yes.
My Trina has cancer, for fuck's sake. She can't heal or get better in this environment. Amanda, you know, she'll never get better out here.
No. You're right.
6 up, eh?
Ah,
Hey,
fuck, I gotta
6
go.
up. 6 up.
So you've heard it, people. Now the city don't want to give you any notices anymore. They're just going to come in. Oh, here they come. Here's the police. As the city at work destroying human lives. How disgusting. Making a living to put a roof over their head while taking the roof off the head of the homeless people. How disgusting can you be? This is the notice that the city left here this morning. This area requires attention. This site is not maintaining cleanliness and is potential violation of the Trespass to Property Act, Yard and Lot Maintenance Bylaw, Street Bylaw, Parks and or Recreational Area Bylaw, Municipal Act. According to the acts and the bylaw stated above, you are required to clean this property and remove all garbage, debris from Watson Street Park. Cleanup is to be completed by January 7th, which is today, 2025. Collapse tent as per fire code. Please remove clean refuse. If not completed by the above date, City of London will be required to post a notice order to leave due to the cleanliness. Expected by Mafet, whatever his name is, Municipal Law Enforcement Officer. That's what's going on, people. Imagine living under these conditions, people. And then to top it off, you got the city that comes to harass you day after day after day after day. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here comes your farmers again. And this is the fire department here. You know, you can't even help the people. That's the fire department. And these are the criminals, the thin blue line. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cops, 2 CIR, I guess they are.
That's our church.
Oh no, that's a CIR there also.
That's our religion.
How disgusting can you be? Making a living to put a roof over your head while destroying the roof off the homeless people's heads. How disgusting can you be? Hi, Amanda.
Hi. This is our church. You guys know this, right? This is our church.
Anybody in there?
You cannot go inside our homes. It's our church. Princess, come here. Princess!
Another cop, another CIR. What a disgrace. -7 degrees Celsius
That's who
today.
that is.
Oh, the fire marshal?
That's who that is.
Oh, okay. How disgusting. These people are living in the cold.
What are you worried about?
These are paid by your tax money, people. Remember that.
Princess, come here. 7 fucking years I've been trying to do this with you guys. 7 years.
7 years I've been these people.
No, you haven't. Done nothing but destroy my life.
Yeah, just so they can put food on their table and a roof over their kids' heads, destroying the roof over the homeless people's heads. This is your City of London,
Princess,
people.
come here.
This is your tax money at work.
Hey!
Posted
See
down
the
the
last
end there
fucking
for
one
next
you guys
years.
do. What, you shut down people? From here to there is our church.
I don't think I'm interested.
So you're gonna take our religious away? Hey, you're gonna take our religious away.
What people will do for money, eh? It's disgusting. London,
Taxpayers know what you guys do? Do you guys? Hey? Say
What?
no?
it's -7 degrees Celsius today, boys, ladies, gentlemen, everybody.
Princess, come on.
This is your taxpayers' money at work, people. Josh Morgan is to blame for this, and so is Ty Trong, the police chief. You're a disgrace to humanity, every one of you. And all these people slept in a warm house last night and in a warm bed. And now they're denying a shelter for the homeless people. They just put this notice right here, right now. An assistant to the fire marshal is defined under the Fire Protection Prevention Act 1997 had reasonable grounds to believe that a risk of fire posed an immediate threat to life. These grounds, a public green area in the City of London, generally used for public recreation. And here it had a little huddle. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 here. Police. No criminals on our street, people. No criminals at all on our streets. Every one of these here slept in a warm bed last night and slept in a warm house, and now they're destroying and taking the roof off somebody else's houses here, which is a homeless person. And if you notice, we got similar faces that we've seen before. That's their job. Just destroy, destroy, and destroy.
Adaptation, full of factual revelation. There is surely no sensation here, young to old, mankind are destined and inclined to retouch their antique minds. The politicians, want no part in fixing what they start, so it stays pathetically for us to cut. In a life of adaptation, there is surely no sensation here, young to old, mankind are destined and inclined to retouch their antique minds. factual revelation. There is surely no sensation here, young to old, mankind are destined and inclined to retouch their antique minds. The politicians, one apart in fixing what they start, so it stays pathetically for us to cart. In a life of adaptation, there is surely no sensation here, young to old, mankind are destined and inclined to retouch their antique minds.
And there goes the notice, right? Put it on and half an hour later it's in the garbage truck. So was it really worth to put up the notice? But they did take pictures that they did put up the notice though.
In a life of adaptation, full of factual revelation, there is surely no sensation here, young to old, mankind are destined and inclined to retouch their antique minds.
We're gonna go put it in storage now.
They ain't gonna put nothing in storage from here. That's all broken, destroyed. Because the animals were at it.
All days to come to do this.
Yeah, the boat, one of the boats.
Yeah,
And we're supposed to keep on 10 centimeters today, another 10 tomorrow.
exactly. And it's -7 today
Yeah.
with a -12 wind chill factor.
Yeah. Like we're gonna be knee deep in snow tomorrow.
Where is this person supposed to live tonight? It's disgusting.
You know, I just didn't like how callous they were being when they were breaking it down. That's why I was like, hey, maybe.
Oh yeah. And rightly so.
Yeah.
They're saying they're going to take that to storage.
Yeah.
They're not taking that to storage. It's
You know
all
what?
destroyed.
They will, but nobody. It's destroyed now.
It's destroyed.
Yeah, that's right.
And they know it.
All days to come down.
I know. It's disgusting. What they do is disgusting. They destroy, well, they do this work here to put money, to get wages so they can put a roof over their head, destroying the roof off the homeless heads.
And this was one of the nicer setup tents.
Exactly.
This was the the church community tent.
Exactly. The
A nice
Bible is
Korean
still
lady
there.
brought all this stuff.
The Bible is still there.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of the Bible.
I'm gonna take a picture of this myself.
Well, for sure. Here, the Holy Bible, right there. In the New Testament.
Look
Perfect.
what your goons are doing
It's disgusting.
in the middle of a snowstorm.
Yes. And they're not done.
Put a fire ban in place, right? Put a fire ban in place. You used to be able to have fires outside.
Oh.
So when they put a fire ban in place, all you've done is created secrecy. People have moved that fire indoors. And when you've got fire indoors, you know, and you're not
Asking for
careful,
problems.
you're asking for problems. And I asked why they put the fire ban in. They said because there was 10 fires on a site in one grounds in a month. I said it'd be interesting to see how much those have gone up since since the fire ban's been in place. Because I guarantee it's probably gone up. It's probably more than that a month. Do you know?
Why do they usually put a fire ban in? It's because there's a chance that they're going to burn the forest and that.
Well, it's
Nothing's
just-
going to burn this time of year,
No.
you know?
No, yeah, it seems silly because you're taking away the ability for people to eat for themselves and walk.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, you know what? If it wasn't for this bloody chimney sticking out of it, they probably would have
She
left
had
it.
a proper enclosed stove.
Yeah.
Wasn't the right distance away from the plastic.
Okay,
I know.
then
Yeah.
give her
I know.
some bricks
so,
and
so
shit.
what we said was, can we to remove the fireplace? Because she's not here, right? So
Yeah.
let's speak on her behalf. What if we remove the fireplace and you guys can take that away? The policy is we have to remove everything, and then you can go pick it up and put it back in place without the fireplace. So that just creates work for people, right?
Well, you can't put this back together. It's all torn apart. And even parts of it is laying down here. Look. Very much.
Absolutely, no worries.
And that's what we
no
have to...
disrespect to you either, sir. You know, because
Nope.
it's important that you document it.
Nope.
But yeah, when they're just angry and getting out of here really quick, it's like I can see, I saw it, right?
Well, that's
So
why
it's
when
like-
you ask
yeah.
me,
Yeah.
for you, I
Yeah.
will stop.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay?
No, absolutely.
Pardon?
Thanks for coming down when you found out yesterday.
Yes, you're welcome.
Because I do believe it does keep people accountable,
Yes.
and it does make them do things a little bit differently, you know.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm all for that.
Oh, yes. Well, I don't want to document the homeless.
No,
I
exactly.
want to document what the homeless are living under
Yeah, what we're experiencing, right?
and what you're experiencing.
Yes.
There you go, buddy.
Very good. Yourself?
Now this is crap. This was a church.
I know the Bible's on there and the Testament is on the table there also.
She just got brought up her preaching thing. She just got him, so she's ordained, right?
Oh, yeah.
And these guys stare it down. Like, come on, man. All because of it's okay. Well, it's wood. It's fire. It's fire. Like that's legal. That's how we put it hot. But I mean, heating and cooling. That's how you do it.
Just like I was talking with him there, if that's really what they were concerned about, why don't you come here and explain to them on how to fix it to be safe? Are you okay, Amanda?
I hate my life and I just want to die. I don't want to be here no more. I can't do it anymore. I can't live like this anymore.
Need some hand warmers?
Sure.
How many would you like to have?
It don't matter. I hate my life. I hate it.
Sorry to hear.
I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this.
Here, Amanda.
Thank you. Oh, I hate this city. I hate them.
Today is January 9, 2025. I'm at Watson Park in London, Ontario, to document the homeless, the conditions that they're living under. It's minus 9 degrees Celsius today, and I think the wind chill factor is minus 15. Tuesday, the city came down and tore down the community church that the homeless had here. At the beginning of this storm here that we've got, you can see all the snow that's on the ground now. This is the site where the city came 2 days ago and destroyed the community church that the homeless had created here with the help of some kind Londoners that donated the tent just before the snowstorm started here. And now it's minus 9 degrees Celsius with all this snow. This is what the City of London does to the homeless in our city. I call to Londoners to come to help in any way you can the less fortunate in our society. Please call Josh Morgan, the Mayor of the City of London, Ontario. Email him, send letters, tell him to stop this abuse and stop terrorizing the homeless. I also ask that you call Tai Trung, the police chief of the London Police Services, to cease and desist this abuse against the homeless. Phone them, email them, send them letters. And also now, I'm sad to say that we have a problem here in the City of London with the fire department. So please call Laurie Hamer, the fire chief of London, Ontario. Email her, send her letters to stop, cease, and desist. This abuse that happened here 2 days ago was due to the fire department declaring it unsafe because they had a little stove inside a tent, and the fire department was concerned that the people would have a fire and die in a fire. So what they rather do is take their shelter away from them so they can die of cold instead. This is what's going on in London, Ontario. The fire marshal was here. He wasn't happy with just taking the stove away, the little tiny stove that they had. They had to demolish the whole tent. The City of London, the CIR, which is an organization of the City of London, protected by the London Police Services, had contractors come here and literally rip and tear the tent apart, which is no good anymore. They trash the whole thing. That's what the City of London has done. Now, when I was here on Tuesday, I ended up talking to a couple of homeless ladies. Both of them were crying. I talked to them individually. Both of them were crying because of the abuse and the stress that they're under. One also mentioned that she can't live like this anymore and she wants to die. This is a fellow Canadians here. Please find it in your heart to give assistance to these people. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody in the City of London that is actually helping the homeless, feeding them, clothing them, and helping them in any way. Thank you very much for the homeless. The homeless are not allowed to speak because if they speak, they're going to be at the ramification of the City of London, the London Police Services, and the London Fire Department to get evicted, so they cannot speak. So I'm trying to speak for them. This is awful what's going on. Today is minus 9 degrees. Can you imagine living in a tent? Minus 9 degrees in a snowstorm. Tents have collapsed because of the weight of the snow. Yet the city has money to take care of illegal immigrants, to house them, to house refugees in our city, at the detriment of our veterans that put their lives on the line for this country that are homeless, to the Canadians that are homeless, and also to the natives that are homeless. They're living under these conditions. Not just that they're living under these conditions, they're also under the threat of harassment and being terrorized by the City of London. So when you go to sleep at night, you don't know if tomorrow the city's going to come and tear your stuff down. You have no idea. So you have that on your head all the time. Not just that you're living in the cold with just a little tent to protect you from the elements. All they get, from what I understand, is $380 a month. Can you imagine living at $380 a month? You would be living here. These people at one time were one step away, and they have ended up falling through the cracks. And they're suffering. They're suffering physically and mentally from the abuse that they're receiving here at the hands of the London City Council and the London Police Services, and now, sad to say, the London Fire Department. I've always respected the fire department in my life, but now I'm starting to change my mind. How could the fire department tear away a tent? This wasn't just a tent. It was a community church. The city does not want the homeless to unite and organize. They don't even want them to have a place so that they can worship. This community tent here gave some kind of hope to the homeless. After the city, the fire department, the CIR, protected by the police, the London Police Services, had two contractors come here like a bunch of animals. They destroyed this tent. They ripped it apart. They tore it apart. They tore tarps. They tore everything. All things that a person would need to be in a shelter in this kind of conditions in the world. It's minus 9 degrees Celsius. And I can guarantee you that Josh Morgan, the mayor, Tai Trong, the police chief, and the fire chief, Laurie Hamer, all slept in a warm house last night and all slept in a warm bed last night. This abuse needs to stop. You got all kinds of money to house our illegal immigrants and the refugees with our tax money. Well then, find housing for the homeless. We have a homeless here in London called Tom. I've talked about him before. He's lost fingers on both hands. He's lost both legs because of frostbite when he was evicted in the winter of 2018. Now he's living in a tent in solitary confinement in the city of London, Ontario. He has nothing to call for help, doesn't even have a phone. He doesn't even have legs to get out of his tent in case something happens. What if his tent collapsed? It's going to be on top of him. I feel that the city has given him a death sentence. The homeless need you. Because they can't fight by themselves. If they say something, the city will come here, destroy everything they had, and chase them out. Where they have to start from you again. In this type of weather. Please, Londoners, find it in your heart. These are human beings here. They were one step away, and then they ended up falling through the cracks and ended up here. This is just one park in London where the homeless are. They're scattered throughout the city here, and they're being abused throughout the city here. This is the conditions the homeless are living in London, Ontario. I am part of the Knuckle Draggers, the London Knuckle Draggers, which is a group. Years ago we had Ed Holder, that was a mayor of the city here, called people that protest a bunch of knuckle draggers. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to wear the name Knuckle Draggers with pride, because I will protest the injustices that the mayor is doing here to the people, that the police chief is doing to the people, and now, sad to say, the fire department is doing to the people. The fire marshal was here on Tuesday, and he left with the little stove because they were concerned that it would cause a fire. He did not offer assistance to help them how to make it safe. He did not offer them help to fix it up so that they could stay warm in the winter. No. He took it away because he doesn't want them to catch on fire and people to die under fire. The fire marshal would rather see people freeze to death instead of burning to death. This is sick. What the City of London is doing is sick. They are disgusting. And they're all doing this for money. The CIR, the police, and now it looks like the fire department are making a living to put a roof over their heads by destroying the roof over the heads of homeless people. This is what is going on in London, Ontario. And this is just one thing that's going on in London, Ontario. There's more corruption going on. We have a good councillor in town here, Susan Stevenson, that is trying to help the homeless. The council, 7 members of the council have voted to take away her pay because she's asking questions. It's corruption 101. It's disgusting what is going on. The homeless need you. Please find it in your heart. One thing that I forgot to mention is that the City of London has charged 2 knuckle draggers with trespassing. And now they're not allowed to be in any park in the City of London. These 2 help the homeless. They feed the homeless. They clothe the homeless. They even washed Tom's tent when he was laying in his urine for a day. They went there after his PSW washed him, cleaned him. They cleaned the tent, brought in some new beddings and new clothing for him, and set him up. The city does not want the knuckle draggers to help, to assist, and to aid the homeless. So now they're also using the courts. They're using the courts to harm the homeless people. This is sick what's going on. Adrian and Carl should not be trespassed. They do good for the homeless. They are helping the homeless. So I do not know what the agenda of Josh Morgan, the Mayor of the City of London, Ontario, Canada, Tai Trong, the Police Chief of the London Police Services, or Laurie Hamer, whatever you say your name. I don't know what they're trying to do. The Fire Chief of London, Ontario. I have no idea what they're trying to do here aside from destroy human lives. I'm sure that they're going to try anytime they can to do the same to me, because I am documenting the corruption that's going on, the abuse that these homeless people are experiencing in this kind of weather at the hands of the leaders of this city. It is disgusting what they are doing. And to everybody in the city that actually helps the homeless, thank you very much. And the homeless thanks you also very, very much. That's all they've got. The city keeps destroying the people. That's how awful the city is that we're living in. Meanwhile, like I said, the illegal immigrants, the refugees, are well housed, well nourished. These people here, the homeless, they only get 1 meal a day. Can you imagine living on 1 meal a day? And then it's not a full meal. But thank you for the Londoners that are bringing the meals down here. Thank you very much. But they deserve more than that. There are brothers and our sisters that have fell through the cracks, and now they're being abused by the leadership of the City of London, Ontario, protected by the police services, and now harmed by the fire department. Now I'm going to do a little prayer. God, the creator of all things, please send the Holy Spirit into the hearts of the Christians that are here in London, Ontario, so that they will protect the homeless, help house the homeless, help feed the homeless. They need our protection. They have no voices. They need us. Please. These people had a little tent here. It was a community church. And they were trying to organize to reach you, God, to find hope in their lives. Especially in these times, they're hard times that they're living under. So please, send the Holy Spirit to all the Christians in London, Ontario. They need our help. These are your children, your creation. They need to be protected. Thank you, God.
I hate my life and I just want to die. I don't want to be here no more. I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this anymore.
So it stays pathetically for us to carve